ain't live yet.
Yeah, that's live. Is that, you got it like in position?
Oh, wait, I'm at the good.
I see nobody's here yet, but for anybody who watched this later, sorry for being late. Oh, should I close the curtain?
Yeah, you probably should. Wait, let me see how it looks first. I hope it ain't all fuzzy.
What should I do, please? I'm actually gotta put it down to the table so you can see. And probably move this light here. It's so bright. Is that light too bright?
No, you good. That's good.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Or should I tilt it down some more?
No, that's fine.
All right, so this is the first. So today I'm actually going to do a bunch of small ones. So believe it or not, these all are shakers. They're hard to hear though, so I'm not actually going to. No, it's okay. Maybe you're going to record when I so you should be able to record. You got to make sure it's focused. So I'm going to start with the big one though. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Wait, whoa, huh? Oh, is that wait. What's your name?
Make sure it's focused. Try not to get too much of the bottom one. You might want to bring it up a little bit, maybe. And then come. You might want to bring it up and come down on it. So.
No, that's right.
All right. So I'm going to start with this one. Oh, wait, I didn't get to shake it. All right. I don't see any cracks, really.
Don't feel bad if nobody don't do it. Sometimes it happens.
No, I'm pretty sure they would have if I started on time. Oh, that was quick. And strangely, that's almost like it was a separate rock. So it's...
Wrong partner shaker.
So this isn't a shaker. Oh, it is.
I told you two got one.
So this is a shaker. Oh, let's see this. And this is a shaker too. So we got two shakers in one. Shaker and a shaker. All right, so I'm going to crack both of these. That's interesting. A double whammy, yes. I'm cracking geodes. It got some crystals inside of it. I'm trying to crack it open. And this one actually split into two separate geodes. They both have crystals inside of them. Your new Betsy. Hello. You ever find a geo with water inside it? Nope. It's always dirt. Lots of dirt. There we go. So there's a crack. Oh, that's light is really bright on it. Turn it off for a second. I don't know if you guys can see the crack. Right there. All right, so let's see what's inside this thing. Ooh, there we go. All right, let's see what's inside this one. A nice little cluster here. And now I'm going to crack the other half of the rock. That is a geode in of itself. So I'll push these over this side. I am cracking a geode. There's crystals inside of it, so all these little loose crystals. Oops. I don't know if you guys see those. Came outside of this. So inside of these rocks are crystals, and I'm breaking them open to see what's inside. There's a little hole. Yeah, probably better on this side. Jeez, for doing all this stuff. Yep. Sometimes they're hard to break. Sometimes they break real quick. For the little half, this one is hard. I'm just putting a hole in this thing. Alright, well, I'm not sure if this is actually going to break. I got a hole in it. And see, there's crystals coming out of it. Oop. I'm not sure this is going to break very nicely. This one is really hard for some reason. I'm not sure if it's going to crack. Chick-fil-A. What do you think? You think that's probably all we're going to get here? I don't know if you guys can see it. The light is... What do you think? Should I keep at it? I'm not sure it's going to actually break in half. I'll keep at it for a while longer. And then I'll move on. You can't do this on the table. Well, it's kind of the only service I have at the moment. Eventually, maybe I'll get something better. And I find them around here where I live in Kentucky, in south central Kentucky. They're all in the creek beds. I don't have another stone to actually do it on. But maybe if I got like a slab of granite or something, I can work on that. That'd probably be a good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and just say that this is probably about as good as we're going to get for this one. I don't think it's going to crack all the way through. So I'm going to do the next geode in just a second. I'm going to clean up so I can do the next one.
About dinosaurs.
Sure.
But not on my birthday.
Okay.
They know. They have.
No, Sam. Thank you, Samuel. Good job. All right. Clean off the table so you get the next one. Did you find a crystal?
See, I stopped on that.
Yeah, you're gonna stop it between them.
Let's see, it stopped on that.
Yeah, just stop, but just only stop recording after I'm done with them. There might be a limit in size of it. And you find crystals on stones? Well, some stones actually, rocks actually have the crystals, like they're already cracked open, and they'll have, it looks like there will be crystals growing on the outside. All right, so I've got 3 small ones that we're gonna do today. I've never cracked little ones, so we're gonna try it out. So I'm gonna do this one next. You can hear it if you put it real close to your ear, but it's probably not gonna be able to hear it on the camera. All right. Watch the little ones be hard to crack. Let me get the light down here. Or is that enough light? Enough light. Oh, we got a little hole. Well, let's see if we can't make it be more than just a hole. Oh, it'll be a real crack. There we go. Yeah, this one's not as interesting. Why are you making sure it's in focus? Alright, so this one's kind of bust apart. It might look pretty cleaned up, but crystals aren't very large. So that one kind of sucks. Let me clean up real quick. No goggles. I've gotten hit in the eyes. Probably a good idea. All right.
Very good. That was just that. 200 people.
All right, so the next one we're going to do is this little one. It's actually a fossil. I don't remember the name of the plant that it is, but it's this little, this one is small. I have other ones that are bigger, but it's a little crystal inside of it. Hopefully it's cooler than the last one I just broke. So we'll see. All right. I collect, especially if there's like crystals, maybe the inside of the dust that I'm not, like I might miss. So I have a whole collection of loose crystals and dust. My husband actually thinks that we should use the dust to like to make like wood crafts with. So we'll see what we do with it. Is it? Oh, because they're cool. This is cool. It's a little fossil. Yeah. And sometimes inside of this are chalcedony, which would be cool if we have like, if this ends up being chalcedony. Very weak. Are you saying that my hammering is weak? Show them the guns. Kind of flabby right now. And what's my job? A software engineer, actually. This is just something I like. Oh! This has got chalcedony in it. I thought that's what it was gonna be. That's usually what's in these. Let me see if I can't find the piece on the flying. See, there's actually chalcedony in there. We got a couple of these that are larger, but they're not shakers, so maybe I'll crack one that's not a shaker. I only crack the ones that are shakers because I know that they have a cavity in it, because sometimes there won't be a cavity. And there's a bigger piece of it. So. And that thing just... All right, so this last one I have is another small one. It's got something rattling around in there. I'm going to try and do it lighter so maybe it won't split into so many pieces. And then maybe... How old am I? I don't know. Feel ashamed answering that question. The lady never reveals her age. Hey, make sure it's in focus. Hey, are you stopping it between them? Strong hands. Thanks. I thought it'd be cool to do these little ones because I've never done them before, so just trying something different. I'm gonna swing the hammer. I might miss. It's so small. at least it looks pretty inside. I don't know if you guys can see it. A little sparkle.
Damn, they really messing with you. That's all right.
So that one was worth it. I think the other one was too. Unfortunately, I smashed it to bits. The suspense. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. What's inside of it? All right, so this was the last one that I have. But we're only 26 minutes in. I've got others. Anybody want me to crack another one? I can get a normal size one. Anybody? All right. Okay, well, give me just a minute. I have to go go grab one. So I'll be right back. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam, gotta give Mommy a minute, okay?
Here, Sam. Here, Sam.
Oh, thank you. You want to see them?
I
Here.
asked if you was an MMA fighter.
Go show Lonnie. Here, baby. Can you make sure you get those from him? Go give those to Mommy, okay? And tell him to put in the bag. I'm gonna go grab them right now.
I already stopped it.
Hey, what you got? Is that crystal? Oh, yeah.
You got one. Yeah. All right, so here's another one.
Over here.
Since you guys wanted me to crack one more, this will be it for tonight.
Sam, here.
I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Please sit down.
All right. Sounds like there's a nice size loose crystal in there. Let's see.
The monkey on the bed, so sit down and watch.
And looks like there's already some cracks. I live in Kentucky, and so in South Central Kentucky, there's a couple of counties that have just tons of geodes in the creek beds, and that's where I find them, like down the street. Well, I'm from all over the place, actually. Right now, I'm living in Kentucky. I was born in California, grew up in Maryland, lived in DC, and now I'm in Kentucky. It's okay. I'm cracking open an egg yellow. It might be a fossilized dinosaur egg. Who knows? What do you look for when looking at rocks? Usually it's shaped, so they'll be kind of like peculiarly round or oval. And then usually they have like pock marks on the texture just looks strange in comparison to other rocks usually. And then sometimes I found some geodes that they look like they're, slate or something like that. But most of the time you can tell that the texture is really like it's pockmarked a little bit, and then it's this shape. and it's hard to describe, but the more if you look at some of the rocks that I have on my channel, and I show the back of the geodes, you'll see the texture of the outside of the rock, and you start getting an idea of like what you would look for. Maybe. Surprisingly, sometimes they only take like a minute. No, I haven't found. I don't think you find gold in rocks. That would be nice, though. I wouldn't mind finding some gold. Yeah, probably gotta turn it down. Dirty and homeless. Oh. Sorry, I was trying to read all the. Wow. If you're in an area near a limestone formation, you can usually find these in creek beds. Oh, yes. This isn't my job, but this is something I love to do, and I just so happen to live in an area where they're all over the place. I'm a software engineer by trade. That's what I do for a living. But if I could do this for a living, I'd prefer that. Let's shout them out. And ignore the haters. Oh, no, no problem. I'm cool with that. I know there's going to be haters here, but I know there's also a lot of people here who just, like, are fascinated by these things just like I am. So, it's all good. And thanks for the support, too. Thank you.
Hi, Mom.
Comments sound like the accent.
Hi, Mom.
Good job, Dad.
Hey, baby.
I like watching.
You can watch. It's okay. The baby gotta check on the camera, too. Oh, wait. There's a crack here, and I'm not sure if that'll do, but maybe it will. Well, that's cool. An amethyst geode. I've never gotten one of those. I always say if you find a crystal, keep it. I've got. This one's a little bit more dense. All right, sorry. So we got this, and that's all that was in it. I think this was the big one that was rattling around. Thanks. It's nice to meet you guys too. And here's the actual little crystals that were inside of it. There they are. That's what was making the noise inside of there. Uh-oh, my phone's gonna fall. Hold on 1 second, babe. All right, well that's all the geos I got for today. I'm gonna do this at least once a month. And I'll try and schedule it for a better time. It didn't work out for the time I scheduled it for today. So thanks everybody for joining me. Oh, do I sell any? Yeah, actually I have a website I'm working on to sell them, but you could probably message me on YouTube. I'm not sure. Huh? Nicholas, we have a waterfall now, so that video. Comment around it. It really depends on the formation. First, if you're interested in buying any, you can leave me a message or a comment on YouTube, and we can work something out until I get my page up. And as far as finding them near a waterfall, it's possible, but you need to look at the formations in the area. So I know if you, like Indiana has a large limestone formation along, and the one that where I live at is, I forget what it's called. And I would look at like your geological survey in your area and see if you can't find a limestone formation nearby. But South Central Kentucky, Indiana, and there's Ohio too, I think, has some. Y'all funny. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining me, and whose birthday? Lou. Happy birthday, Lou. So they're only near limestone. Yeah, actually, because it's the limestone that helps these form, because it's usually filled with silica, which causes the crystals to actually form. So, Amber Rose, is that you? Anyway, I'll try and actually put a video together that will explain like how they're formed, and maybe even some locations that you can find them in the U.S., because there's several places. It's just really prolific here. Like the entire creek beds. If you look at some of my hunting videos, you'll just see it's all geodes. So, oh, look at this. Look at this little cluster that fell off. All right, I will see you guys later, and I'll try and get try and do a giveaway of maybe one of these geodes when I do a cracking in the future. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks again.